There was no social distancing as President Donald Trump and Amy Coney Barrett stood on stage. As you looked out into the audience, people were sitting shoulder to shoulder, row to row. Well, there were children sitting next to Melania and Scalia. I don't know if those children were the children of Scalia. I saw many guests that were sitting next to Reverend John Jenkins, who is the president of Notre Dame, and many of which had on no mask. On the front row, the Vice President Pence and his wife Karen, along with Tiffany Trump and Attorney General Barr, Mark Meadows, the White House Chief of Staff. And over on the other side, there was former Governor of New Jersey, Chris Christie, over in the section where Melania Trump was sitting. This is also where Kellyanne Conway was sitting. Now, in addition to Lee and Christie, the attendees who tested positive, other than the president, the first lady, was also Trump's counselor and advisor, Senator Thomas Tillis, he's a Republican, he's from North Carolina. But you also remember I mentioned Notre Dame president, Reverend John Jenkins. They also said that there was an unidentified journalist. He's infected. However, there's other information that Reverend Jenkins said that he failed to lead by the example he should have. And especially when he was asking everybody at Notre Dame in that community to make sure that they were following and observing health and safety protocols, that he didn't do it. He wanted them to sacrifice, and they were doing it on a daily basis, but he didn't do it. And he said he regretted that, and you can respect him for that. But what I want to know is, how will the American public proceed with this? How are we going to protect ourselves? The Centers for Disease Control says that the coronavirus symptoms, they generally appear 2 to 14 days after. Yes, 2 to 14 days after being exposed is when those symptoms will appear. And that's when everybody pretty much started experiencing them and falling ill and having to be retested and going to the hospital. So, America, let's stay safe. The coronavirus, COVID-19, is not gone.